All right, now we got the Monster Hunter digital event that happened today. I was not able to check this out when it first dropped on YouTube because I was working, but I'm gonna check it out now. Hopefully we get some nice, cool new updates as far as Sunbreak, as far as maybe some more monsters that reveal, maybe more details or more in-depth like look at the new gameplay mechanics they're adding to it, because that's what they like to do usually based on what they did with Iceborne. I like to add at least one to a few new game mechanics overall. And he sort of teased that, and I think the last trailer they did, where you can essentially like use wire bugs to, while you're on the ground or whatever, just like I guess grab the monster and then kind of pull them into like either a rock or a wall or whatever without actually having to like ride them, whatever the heck, or mount them. So that's interesting take. I do like that. Let's see if they expand upon it and go more in depth with that. Let's check it out.
Hello everyone, I'm Yozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series.
And I'm Yoshitake Suzuki, the director on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
First, let's have a look at the new trailer.
New trailer!
Enjoy!
I will.
These creatures consume life.
Capcom presents.
Be lured into the trap. Will be whisked away by a swift gale, the embodiment of darkness. As they are slowly drained of their life, the darkness will show itself, basking in moonlight.
On my honor as a knight, I will end you. We will prevail. Hold nothing back.
This looks fun.
A worthy adversary indeed.
I like the new location. This fight looks awesome. Fighting this creature.
We must bring peace back to Komura and the kingdom.
Whoa. Wait, who is that? What the? New variations, new monster variations. This was to be expected, but I dig it as well. What? Switch skill swap. Wait, on the fly? Oh, snap. Oh, yes. I love it. That's gonna really change up how this game plays and how builds will work.
Who could have imagined that one day you and I would go hunting together?
Wait, they join you on hunts now?
I'm going on a quest with you.
The twins join you? Wow. That's interesting.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is a massive expansion to Monster Hunter Rise. It's slated for release on June 30th, 2022.
A new story will unfold at a new base with new locales, monsters, actions, and the addition of the Master rank, allowing you to delve even further into the world of Monster Hunter Rise.
Now I'll pass the baton to Mr. Suzuki to tell you more about the trailer you just saw.
Thank you. Let's have a look at the footage again, and I'll provide some extra info as we go along.
Okay. Yeah, what's up with these three
Let's
monsters?
start with the new monsters. First off, we have Suregios, the flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
Oh, that's who that is. Okay.
Seregios is characterized by the sharp blades on its legs, which it uses to attack enemies by diving down on them from the sky. It also sheds sharp scales called blade scales. Some of its attacks will cause the bleeding status on the hunter, so extreme caution is advised. The designers were very meticulous in how Seregios stores and unfolds its scales and horns, so we hope you pay extra attention to that as well.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Makes
Next,
sense.
Let's have a look at two new subspecies of monsters that appeared in Rise. First, we have Aurora Somnican. It releases a perpetual cold air to freeze things around it, and even
So
slide
ice
around
damage,
on
got
the
it.
ice to attack hunters. The normal species attacked with a sleet-inducing powder, but this subspecies exhales a powerful ice breath. Next up, there's Magma Almadron. It lives in the lava caverns, and when it digs into the ground, it adopts a red hue, indicating that it's in a special heated state. It also uses the
hot.
magma on its tail to attack its prey. We've also added new actions for the hunter, as well as more powerful master rank versions of the monsters that appeared in Rise.
Yes, I'm excited about
For
those.
instance, Aknosom now has a backstep and somersault attack to give it even more combo potential. And
Oh,
T-Rex can now combo from a bite into a spin attack.
okay.
If you thought you were already used to fighting these monsters in Rise, there are quite a few surprises in store for you.
Bring it on. I'd like to hear that. What? Xeno?
Moving on, let's take a look at the flagship monster for this game, who also made an appearance in today's trailer, Malzeno. Malzeno is a fearsome elder dragon who has brought Fioraine's kingdom to the brink of ruin many times in the past. It commands mysterious creatures that it uses to capture monsters and absorb their energy. It displays both a certain sense of beauty and elegance, as well as vicious cruelty when
It's
it
a
catches
very
its
cool
prey
design.
and consumes their life force. It fights hunters with a variety of attacks, so it's incredibly
Oh yeah,
dangerous.
I like how aggressive it is.
Some of its attacks will
Makes it more
cause a
challenging.
blood blight status as well. If a hunter succumbs to blood blight, they enter a battle of life force with Malzeno, which they must overcome to survive. It's said that if Malzeno manages to absorb a hunter's life force, it evolves into an even more powerful form. It's very risky, but
Really?
definitely worth seeing with your own eyes.
That's very cool.
Malzeno's design was based first and foremost on a vampire motif. It being an elder dragon, we had to figure out what kind of calamity it would cause, and the designers incorporated elements of aristocracy, nobility, grandeur, and cunningness into their concept arts.
Nice.
Based on that art, we hammered out further details, which resulted in the current design. The elements I just mentioned are woven into its theme music as well. The composer managed to turn it into a really cool song, so please give it a listen in the game.
All right, time to go.
I really
I'm
love the
proud
music
to
of
join
Monster
you
Hunter
on
games. It's one of the best things about Monster
Now
Hunter games
let's
is the
talk
music.
about followers. In Sunbreak, some quests allow you to take story characters known as followers along with you to hunt together.
Interesting.
These follower quests are single player only, so we hope you'll have fun running around the locales with your favorite characters.
Okay, so it's kind of like
Each
More for the
follower has their
campaign
own
mode, I
weapon
guess.
Specialization.
how Rise had, and it was like easier
During
quests
they'll
than
recover
the
your
multiplayer
health,
ones, because the
place
multiplayer
traps, and sometimes
quests you
even
can do with
ride monsters,
randoms or
so they're
friends.
very
That's
useful
the
to
normal
bring along.
difficulty.
You'll gradually unlock more characters to pick from as you advance in the game. For the characters from Elgato, you'll be able to take Fiorayne, Lucica, Jay, Admiral Gallius, and Master Arlo with you.
Cool.
As for Kamura, you'll be able to bring along several characters in addition to Hinoa and Minoto, who already made their appearance. These colorful characters are sure to make your hunts even more fun. and you can even earn exclusive rewards, so make sure you try them out.
Interesting. Yes, get into the hunter actions.
Now, let's move on to the new player actions. Rise introduced various new gameplay elements, like the wire bug and wyvern riding. Sunbreak will expand on these elements even further.
Yeah, that's the
with
mechanic I was
more
mentioning
features
earlier.
and tweaks. Let's have a look at the new switch skill swap function first.
Yeah, that
This
was
game
cool in the
adds
trailer.
A variety of new switch skills, including new Silkbind attacks.
Oh,
You'll now be able to swap between different sets of switch skills on the fly, using the
Oh,
new
I
switch
love
skill
that.
swap function.
it just fits this game
You can
so well.
register 2 loadouts in advance, so you can use 2 sets of switch skills during your play.
What?
This lets you
Thank
combo
you.
Silkbind attacks
Thank you.
and
Quality
gain
of
their
life.
synergized effects.
Quality of life changes.
Swapping sets at the right moment and making the most out of every situation allows more freedom and creativity in your playstyle.
Yes, it does.
Now let's say you need to avoid a monster attack or distance yourself from a monster while swapping skill sets. That's where the swap evade comes in.
That is so cool.
Swap evade lets you quickly change your position while swapping sets. Switch skill swap and swap evade will give you a lot more freedom when moving around the battlefield. We've also added a wide variety of tweaks. For instance, you can now go into a wall run without using a wire dash first. And you can
Thank
pick
you. No
whether
more
to
quality
ride
of
a
life
monster
stuff.
or keep attacking it when it's in a mountable state. There are various options to change the original controls to new controls.
Cool.
There's even more new tweaks like that, but we'll tell you more about that at a later date. We plan to release introduction videos for the new Silkbind attacks and switch skills for all 14 weapons according to the schedule shown on screen.
Sweet. Definitely gotta check those out.
We hope you look forward to how these new Silkbind attacks and the switch skill swap are going to change the action in Sunbreak.
We'll definitely be
We've also
checking
got
those
some
out.
new short clips for Sunbreak that'll teach you some new useful tips for your hunts. Make sure to follow the official Twitter account so you don't miss out. That's all we have to share regarding the new gameplay elements today. Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, yes.
That's all of the news for now. To reiterate, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released worldwide on June 30th, 2022.
Oh, man. Cannot wait. I'm excited. There's so many games to play, including this one, want my attention and fighting for
We
my
will also
attention.
be releasing several free title updates after that.
Yes, thank you.
We'll have more to share with you on the free updates and other new info around June, so there's a lot to look forward to.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in to today's special Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak digital event.
It was definitely worth a watch. I'm excited for what they're bringing and doing. And they're going to do several free title updates after the expansion releases. Yo. Oh, man. And then we got the new intro videos for like the weapons as far as their new attacks and variations, what they can do, starting May 16th. Oh, yeah. Definitely looking forward to that. We'll definitely be checking those out, give my reactions to each of those. Even though I don't use every single weapon in the game, but this could change my mind. Start trying some new weapons I never did before.